well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4, surely. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Misses everything. Off the middle of the bat. That's a boundary save for sure.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
End of the over. 7 off it. The Brave are none for 21.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Brian Statham end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Overpitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Brave are none for 27.
End of the 4th.
Garton, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
None for 27. George Garton, the new bowler, into the attack.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Couldn't get it through the field. No, terrible shot. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of the
over. 8 runs coming from it. The Brave are 1 for 35.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Gregory, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Edge, but it drops safely. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Out! What a screamer.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nearly gets the edge. Gregory with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Over, the Brave are 2 for 39.
Power play done. Batters did a good job there, maintained a run rate of at least 8 and are ahead so far. The field will go back now.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Gregory over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
End of the 6th over. Southern Brave are now on 2 for 50.
Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Seven runs added there. The Brave are 3 for 57.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Square cut, finds point, no run. A direct hit and this could be gone. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Big edge. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Garton from the Stretford end.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Catch. Caught and bowled. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the 11th.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Perfectly timed.
And that marks the end of the match. Southern Brave complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, there was only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.